mind games.
No, it's not an issue that affects the result of the fight. It's just a formal thing. If we comply.
The promotion had arranged substitute judges. They have flown in, and the boxing commission will determine who will.
Tyson Fury has claimed he was robbed after losing a unanimous decision to Oleksandr Usyk in their heavyweight world title rematch. Taking his protest a step further, Fury has even produced an audio tape to support his allegations.
No, I certainly didn't. I didn't see how one judge could only didn't give him a round from round 6 onwards, and the other 2 gave him 1 round each. I don't know what fight they were watching. A neutral was.
According to a reputable source, the tape allegedly contains a conversation between Oleksandr Usyk and 2 of the judges, with Alex Krasyuk mediating the discussion. The conversation seemingly hints at some decisions being made in Usyk's favor. However, there are questions about the authenticity of the audio, with some speculating it could be AI-generated. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, certain events during the fight week lend credibility to the possibility that the conversation might have occurred. Krasyuk is believed to have orchestrated the meeting between Usyk and the judges after expressing concerns about double standards and perceived unfair treatment of the Ukrainian boxer during an interview.
I thought it was dead tight. I thought you was going to get it, if I'm honest.
I swear to God, I thought I won him by at least 3 rounds. I bossed the fight in front for all that hour.
According to Krasyuk, the meeting with the judges was intended to address these concerns. As if the fallout over the judges wasn't enough, additional points of contention arose during Friday's rules meeting. These included the length of Fury's full beard, the positioning of his shorts, and Usyk kissing across in the corner. Fury was not required to shave his beard, while his team sought clarification that any punches landing below the navel would be considered low blows, regardless of where the fighter's shorts or protective cup were positioned.
Was there really a big issue with the beard, or was that just mind games?
No, it's not an issue that affects the result of the fight. It's just a formal thing if we comply with the rules or not.
Last August, confusion erupted in Rockall after Daniel Dubois' 5th-round body punch was ruled a low blow. While Usyk's shorts were high, there had been no prior clarification or specific instructions regarding illegal punches from the ringside official, leaving the controversy to linger long after the world title bout. This time, clarity was a key focus during Friday's weigh-ins. Alex Krasyuk, Usyk's promoter, told Boxing News, "Usyk doesn't care about the beard, but as his team we do because we all have to comply with the rules. We'll sort it out with the commission. I assume he won't shave it, but something feels off. Maybe they want to give Tyson an advantage, but that could be dangerous."
Rules, you have to shave a beard, or?
Yeah, in the rules it says, the rules say that the beard has to be trimmed so that it's volume.
Krasyuk also compared the decision to prevent Usyk from kissing the Christian crucifix, a religious gesture of devotion, to the commission or Queensberry telling someone they couldn't attend Friday prayers in Saudi Arabia, calling it a stupid request. He was not definitive on the final ruling, despite prior reports suggesting it would not be allowed. However, he was firm in criticizing the double standards displayed by one particular sanctioning body, with WBC President Mauricio Suleiman overseeing the coordination of the judges for fight night. "We made it very clear that these are the options, and we're not favoring any judge, just adhering to the rules in our agreement," Krasyuk said. "If the WBC does not follow its own rules, I will speak to the president and see what their stance is."
It affects the punch. Every organization has that, but it doesn't clarify the specific length of the beard, and for this reason you can't say.
After defeating Tyson Fury by split decision in May to become the first undisputed heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis, Oleksandr Usyk successfully retained his World Boxing Organization, World Boxing Association, and World Boxing Council titles on Saturday night. All 3 judges scored the fight 116 to 112 in his favor. Fury, who entered the ring undefeated in 35 professional bouts, celebrated as though he had won, only to look stunned when the scores were announced. According to a report from Sky Sports, Fury, still in disbelief, shared his thoughts with reporters on his way back to the dressing room. "Robbed there," he said. "I swear to God, I thought I won it by at least 3 rounds. I controlled the fight, always staying on the front foot."
Confident. I thought I won that fight again. I think I've got Larry Holmes here. I thought I've won both fights. But then again, I've gone home with 2 losses on my record now, so there's not much I can do about it. I can just fight my heart out and do the best I can.
In a press conference held less than an hour after the fight, Tyson Fury made more measured comments but maintained that the decision was unjust. He referenced the opinion of his promoter, Frank Warren, to support his stance. "Frank had me 3 or 4 rounds up. A lot of people had me at least 2, Fury said. "It is what it is. I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. It's happened. I've been in boxing my whole life, and you can't change a decision, but I'll always feel hard done by when you don't get a knockout. You can't guarantee a win." Fury went on to assert, "I think I won both fights. There's no doubt in my mind I won this one. I think Usyk got a Christmas gift, but it's not Oleksandr's fault." Speaking from the ring right after the fight, Warren added, "How come Tyson only got 4 rounds in this fight? It's impossible."
That Usyk wins thanks to his spirit. Did you feel it?
I didn't feel no spirit. I felt a little bit of Christmas spirit in there, and I think he got a little Christmas gift from them judges. Christmas gift early.
Frank Warren, visibly disappointed, echoed the sentiments of Fury and others in the front row. "He's very disappointed, as am I, as well as everyone around the ring. They thought it went the same way. It's nuts. Did you only give him 4 rounds out of 8? I don't get it."
Young man, good. Just there.
Tyson, I know there was an AI experiment tonight. Those AI judges didn't count, but do you see that as a potential?
What was the score? 1.
Fans of boxing were equally outraged after Tyson Fury lost to Oleksandr Usyk in their highly anticipated rematch on Saturday night. Fury had entered the fight seeking revenge after his loss in their first encounter back in May. But despite the fight being closely contested, Usyk emerged victorious by unanimous decision. Fury was visibly disgusted as the result was announced and chose to leave the ring without giving his thoughts.
118 to 112. But your thoughts on AI judging fights in the future?
By the review of that, absolutely.
Frank Warren didn't hold back either, criticizing the judges for their scorecards. Boxing fans on social media quickly expressed their frustrations, with many feeling Fury was unlucky to lose. One user wrote, "Tyson Fury has just been robbed so freaking badly. No way that was 116 to 112 to Usyk. Fury had been robbed. Usyk didn't win by that margin. What fight were the judges watching?" fumed a second fan. A third echoed the sentiment, calling the fight robbed and insisting that Tyson Fury deserved it.